So I spent all that time doing my hair, and it's been like 2-3 days since I've done it, and I don't like it. This is a realistic video. When you do locks, you don't like them, and how to take them down. Are you entertained? It's late. I get real goofy after a certain hour. Body, psych. Alright, so I'm doing full locks, and tonight I'm going to actually start them. I'm going to do my braid down. I'm going to show you how I do it. And then tomorrow, well, my tomorrow, y'all next part of this video, then I'm going to finish the rest. So, this is the hair. I have this Freetress braid in here. It is Water Wave. I used this before, so I'm just going to repeat the style that I did before, and hopefully it's easy to y'all. And so I got 1 pack of the 30. And then I have 4 packs of the black. The 30 for me is just like highlights. Listen, one day I'm gonna drop a pic of how it looked before when I did it. And so I'm kind of going for the same thing, the same length, everything. Like I really like those, and that was my first time doing them. So I'm hoping that it will come out the exact same way, if not better. So let's see. All right, so first I'm gonna set the hair up on the little stand. I'm gonna do some brown and some black. And this is just for the braid down. So I'm going to braid my hair down and then add this color in on the bottom, so I can have like little curly pieces on the bottom. Or I'm going to do the black and add it on the bottom. So if you want to separate this, do it gently. This is not human hair, okay? So you want to be careful with how you're tearing it apart, because if you just keep it like this without this and you pull it apart, it's going to get real tangled. And I'm not going to show you that it does. I just need you, don't do that. I just need you to not do that. So I'm going to pull off a little piece. It don't have to be nothing crazy, because it's just for the ends of the hair. So, do you see what I'm talking about? This is why it's important to break it up. So I'm just going to put it on my stand. I'm going to keep on doing that, and I'm going to do it with the black as well. Alright, so I have some hair up here. Hopefully it's enough. I'm going to try to make it enough, because I don't want to have to redo this, reset it up. What I'm going to do is feed it in as if it's knotless braids. It is knotless, but I'm going to feed it in as if it's knotless, just so it could be a little bit longer than my hair. I don't want it to be super duper long, because that's a whole lot of wrapping. The length that I'm doing it at is already pretty long, and so that's why it's going to take multiple days. So I'm going to start braiding and show y'all how I do it. But first, I'm going to put my hair up. I'm not going to section it off. I'm not going to do box braids. I'm going to do free parts. If you ever done individuals before, you know what I'm talking about. They kind of look like circles, but they're not. You just kind of grab it, braid it, grab it, braid it. So I'm going to show you what I'm talking about right here. And I'm just going to make a little circle like that. Now, I don't want a whole lot of locks, so I'm going to make the circle a little bit bigger. It don't have to be perfect at all. Okay, so I feel like that's good. I'm using this to make them neat and cute, not too much. Okay, so we're just gonna braid it down. I just realized that part is a little more square than I would like it, but it's okay. It's in the bag. So I'm gonna braid like almost halfway down, and then I'm going to add in the knotless. And these braids do not have to be perfect, okay? Because first of all, it is 12 something in the morning. I'm not looking for perfection. Locks is not really perfect. You want them to be different. So I'm gonna add in this hair. I'm actually gonna split this, because this little piece is so thin, and I want it to be even on both sides. So earlier, remember I was talking about like the hair be getting all nappy and stuff? Girl, boy, whoever is watching this, like, bruh. So that's all good. You just cut them off at the end of the day. All right, so I'm just gonna add this in like so, like that, and then I'm gonna add in the other piece like that. Now, if you do not know how to add in a knotless, this is not the tutorial for you. But there's many different ways that you can do faux locks. But yeah, in it, like I said, it don't have to be perfect. So if you could just get that hair to get on to the braid, you'll be alright. I'm just gonna braid down to my desired length, and I'm gonna make sure that it's past my actual hair. Okay. Alright. So it's getting there. Mind you, it don't gotta be perfect. Like I see this right here. Don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. I remember the last time I did these, I was like, I'm not gonna do them long ever again. Look at me. But they last for a long time, and baby, I am tired of straightening my hair. I already got heat damage in the front, and I didn't want individuals for real. So I'm actually glad I'm doing these. I've been supposed to do them for a long time. Literally. Finally. You see this extra part down here? I'm actually going to snip that off because it's not giving what it's supposed to give. Cut it on an angle. Straight like that. You see it? It's like right here. Alright, I'll be back. I'm gonna do some more. Alright, so it is 2:45 a.m. I'm going to bed. I have to do hair in the morning, and unfortunately I was only able to do half of my head. Not even half. It's like a little bit less than half, because this would be like half right in the middle. So yeah, I say, you know what, when I use all the black hair, I'm done for the night. So I'll see y'all in a millisecond. Alright, I'm back. So we're about to start back up. I already set some hair up on here. I have the little bit of brown for the braid down, and then I have the black for the other parts. And today is the day we're actually going to start wrapping it. I'm just going to make a little circle part. I'll go a little bit better than that. Let me start from over here. I'm going to clean it up because I don't want that all the way behind my ear. Like that. Yeah, that's cool. And then I'm gonna put some on my edges because I don't want my edges all in my locks. Like I have them out over here. I want them out over here as well. So I'm just going to put a little something. Remember, not too much. Not too much. I'm gonna put that back. Just want to take that out. So I'm gonna take the little baby hairs out, you know, not the big ones, just the little ones, straight like that. All right, and I'm gonna braid down. Okay. Not too tight. Remember? So just very loosely. And I'm going to add some here. You can tell I'm from Philly, talking about some here. And grab another piece. We're going to add that right in there. Because it's a small little slither of a John. And I'm going to just braid it on down, baby. So I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to do this whole side. Okay? Alright, so I finished braiding it down. I'm on here. wig look like, that's none of my business. So the next step is to wrap them. I'm not ready for this step. So I'm gonna do wheels. I'm gonna pull one out so I can show them. I'm gonna grab this, like this. We're gonna stretch it out, you know, like make it distressed. Open it up a little bit. We don't want it all neat like this. So I'm gonna open it up. Let's start from the bottom because it's the tightest part right here. I got a lot of locks in my hair. I didn't mean to have this many, but my hair got thicker. Either that or my hair got bigger. I don't know. Because last time, I don't remember. I think I had 60 locks. I remember counting. And this time, I don't know. I should count. I'm going to count after I put this in my head. Hold on. Don't want to split it in 2 or 3. I'm going to split it into 2 for now. Oh my gosh. It's a pain in the butt. That's why it's better to work with human hair, but human hair costs too much. Especially for some faux locks. Now, I get, like, if you want to keep them in for a long time, I'm not that type of girl, okay? I keep my individuals in for like 3 weeks. Some people be keeping them in for months. I can't do that. After 1 month, I'm done because I don't be sleeping right. All right, this ain't coming out right, so I'm just gonna keep pulling it until it do. How about that? All right. You wanted to look a little, you know, distressed anyway, but that's why people be buying the Afro kinky, like Marley hair. So here's what I'm doing. Taking this. Yeah, I'm gonna take this much, right? And stick it up against the braid like that. See it? All I did was put it on top. I ain't do nothing fancy. I just laid it on top. So I'm gonna wrap around. I want the top to be thin. I'm gonna start with a thin layer here. And yes, this takes forever. Absolutely. All right, so now that that is secure, we're gonna go down a little bit. And now, once you go down, feel free to like skip. Like, you don't have to make it so close and so tight. I'm gonna show you why. So you're gonna see me loosen up a bit. Once this get a little bit shorter. So, all right, so I'm loosening it right here. Like, I'm not putting it so tight together, and then I'm just going to squeeze it up right there. Okay? I don't want to make it too tight because they're not going to be able to move. You ever seen locks and they super duper duper stiff? If you're not careful, that's how these going to be. All right, so once I get a little lower, I'm going to alternate the lock. All right, so remember this piece that we had out? That we laid down first? We're going to switch it out. So I'm going to lay this piece down. Then I'm going to wrap with this one. And that's how you lock that piece in. And I'm going to grab another piece to start. You shall see. Here is another piece. I'm just going to cut this knot out. Even though I could keep it, but maybe next time. All right, so I'll keep this knot right here. I'm gonna lay the flat side down. Okay. Right there, this I'm gonna do half. So here I have this little piece sticking out. We're just gonna wrap it. We're gonna keep that down like that. I feel like I'm wrapping the wrong way again. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna keep wrapping. We're gonna wrap up. Like so, like that. Then we're gonna wrap down. Scrunch, good, wrap up, right back down. That locks that in there. Remember, it don't have to be super duper neat or super duper tight. So now you get to see like what I'm gonna do with this little fuzzy piece. Instead of cutting it out, we're gonna use it to our advantage. Scratch that up like that. Because we don't want them super neat. It gives a little dimension. You see it gets a little nappy looking. See it? Nappy looking right here. We're gonna keep it like that. All right, so this piece is getting a little short. So now we're gonna grab the piece that we laid down, and we're gonna put this down. Nice and fuzzy, getting towards the bottom, and that's all right. I'm actually gonna add another piece in here. Oh, and you see how it's getting like curly-ish? I like that for me. That's the point, babes. We're gonna put this down and we're gonna add this in. We're gonna do half and half. So I'm starting in the middle this time. We're gonna put this down. Then we're gonna continue wrapping up. Remember, we're gonna go up a little bit, up here, just a little bit. Then go back down. Then we're gonna scrunch. Nope, ain't scrunching because it's nice and tight. All right, so then we're gonna keep wrapping down. Straight like that. Then we're gonna pull up. Make it tight like that. All right. So we're getting closer to the bottom. I'm gonna leave this piece down. We're gonna pick this long piece up. We're gonna start wrapping. Almost down to the bottom. Then we're going to take one of the curly bottom pieces. I like to take the more fuzzier looking piece because I only want to leave a little slither of the curl out. I don't want the whole curl. So what I'm going to do is put this down, right? Put the little fat piece down and do the same thing. Wrap. But now we're not wrapping over the braid. We're wrapping a little bit over the leave out curl. And we're going to alternate until it's no more. And we're gonna put some nail glue on to seal it. Okay, just twist it. And you switch. You wanna get the fuzzier pieces. It's not that many left. So, wrap, wrap, wrap. I'm wrapping up now. I'm not wrapping down, I'm wrapping up. Okay, and then we're gonna get some nail glue and seal it, and that's what you're left with, and that's our lock. You see it? I'm using Kiss. It is the Power Flex Max Speed Nail Glue. This was on sale at CVS, Rite Aid one time for like 99 cents. I had bought a whole lot of them. So all I'm doing is adding a little bit of nail glue right here. Straight like that. I don't want to touch it. Some people be all swiping over it. Let me tell you something. After you do so many locks and you keep swiping that glue like that, you're not gonna be able to feel your fingers for like 3 days. So this the bottom part. It's like a little stringy here, so I'm gonna cut it and we're gonna just trim all that off. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? These about to be cute. I do have to do them a little bit looser as far as the wrapping them up go, because they're a little bit weird. But it's all good. I really like it, and I really like how thin it is at the root. Like it don't look like a big bulky joint. So I'm about to do it again. When I get to a brown one, I'm gonna show you. I don't know why it makes a difference, but maybe it's easier to see with the brown. So I think. Okay, so it's right here in the front. So we're gonna put it in the middle, like that. I think I did it the shirt way last time. That was okay, but I just did it the halfway mark and it felt a little bit better. So halfway, we're gonna put it in. We're gonna put our finger, my finger up here. So you're just gonna hold it there, right? And wrap it around. Lay that down on the braid like that. We're gonna grab the longer piece, start wrapping. Don't worry about it being super neat. You see how loose it is? And we're gonna pull it up, scrunch it up, and keep it loose. So we're gonna add 2 more pieces. That's good. Grab a piece, put it in the middle, press it against the braid, and start wrapping up and then back down. You want to wrap tight when you wrap it up because you want to seal it. You don't want it to be like sliding off. We'll pull it just a little taut, not too tight. So I'm going up a little bit and come back down. Just like that. Oh, I had 53 plaits, or I'm gonna have 53 locks, but yeah, so a little less than 60. I thought it was more. My hair was so thick. Altogether, it took me like 5 hours to braid them down, adding up yesterday and today. Not bad. But you know what's crazy? If I was doing individuals in my hair, but I started at like a decent, that scared me. But I started at like a decent time. It would take about that time, but my plaits would be smaller and I would have box braids. So that's crazy. Like, but be like that sometimes. All right, so I'm just looking for the next long piece here. So we'll wrap that. There we go. Push that. So we wrap the long piece. We can keep the braid out. So we're gonna keep some of this curve down the bottom. So we're gonna go up just a little bit. And come back down. I don't even know where. I want the distressed piece first. I want this, the fuzzy stuff. Keep on wrapping, and then I'm gonna put my nail glue right on it. I'm using the nail glue to rub it down because we good. I do not want my fingers feeling like little crisps. They're cute or whatever. I think I want them a little loose though. I keep saying that because I'm doing them a little too tight for my liking. But they still look good. All right, so I got halfway done last night. I got tired. I had to go to bed. So anyway, I got halfway through. So these are the locks. I'm thinking about dipping them because they're a little, oh, now it's getting tangled. Wow. Wow, something to look forward to here. All right, so yeah, I think about adding like some little pieces for the boho effect. I don't think I want to do that because they already tingly together on the bottom part. So why would I just, no. So I got 23 to go. 23 in me. But yeah. So I'm thinking it's going to take like 4 hours. Right now it's 2:45. So I'm expecting to be done by like 6. I'm going to say 8 o'clock. I'm going to say 8 because I still got to feed my kids. And I might take a break or something. Like, what if I want a nap, you know? So we're going to say 2:45 right now. And let's get it. Let's get it. All right. So I got a good amount left. It's literally 5 o'clock on the dot right now. And I still have this much left to go. That was what? 4 hours? Or whatever hours. I thought I originally said I should be done by 6. It's 5 o'clock. I don't think I'm gonna be done by 6. I'm sticking to the original 8. I don't think it's gonna be that long, but it could be. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Which means I did 10 here. Cool. And that was 2 hours. So yeah, almost 8 o'clock. So we're gonna say I still gotta cook dinner, so I can't be doing too much. I need to like hurry up and wrap them quick. About to go take out some meat to cook and get back to it. I just want to be done at this point. I want them to be loose though. I was saying in my last clip, before I was really interrupted by the tangles, that I want to dip it to see if it'll loosen up, because they're a little stiff. Like, in my opinion, like, I'm used to being able to, like, they don't move like this. See how it's all loose? It's a little, I don't know. It's getting stiff. So I'm going to do a test one. I'm going to do a test lock. So I'm going to braid it like I braided my hair, then wrap it, and then dip it and see if it make a difference. Because I don't want to try it on my hair and then it look crazy, or it unravels, or I don't know. So we're going to see what can happen. But I'll be back when I'm finished doing this side. All right, I'm on my last one. So I think I'm on my last one. I don't feel any more braids. So we're gonna say the hard part is doing them in the back, because I can't see it and it feels weird wrapping. My hands hurt, my arms hurt, so I'm glad this is it. It's 7:13, so I actually am finished before 8 o'clock, which is great. All right. True, I can start selling full locks. That's crazy. If I had the right hair, I don't think I would sell full locks with this type of hair unless people actually really wanted it. But I could definitely do that. Roll. Just make this hole a little bit bigger so that you could be able to crochet right through. Definitely good. But all right, so that is this. I want to dip it and see how it reacts to the boiling water. When we say dip, we mean you're going to boil some water, dip the hair in there. Most of the time with synthetic hair, it will, or I know for a fact like Kanika hair or the likes, it will get softer, it will loosen up, but the curl pattern might go away. So that's really what I want to see. What will happen with the curls? Will this loosen up or would it just stay the same or mess up the curl pattern? So we're about to find out. I got my cup, and this is some boiled water. Tea kettle. Oh, something's spilling it. Oh, Lord. Hold on, clean up on our one. All right, so now I'm gonna dip it in here and see what happens. So this is about the amount that my hair will be dipped in. Let's see. All right, so here's the conclusion. I'm not doing it. Do you see the ends? It's not curly no more. The lock is a little more loose. If I dip it like this and not put this inside, then I might be cool, right? If I just hold the curls up and dip them in like this, that might be all right. So I spent all this time doing my hair, and it's been like 2-3 days since I've done it, and I don't like it. I actually really don't. I think it's like naked, like in the back. I don't really like that. I told you before I didn't like how stiff it was. I didn't dip it just because I had other stuff to do and I didn't want to walk around with wet hair. Yeah, I'm gonna take them out, and I hope that the way that I could take them out is to just like pull them down, because remember I didn't do the crochet method, so I'm hoping that I can just like pull my hair out of it. I don't know. We're gonna see. I can't believe I'm taking this out and it's only been a couple days, but not just because I don't like the way it look, because I feel like maybe if I wear a bun, you know, I still don't like it. Even if I did my edges, I still don't like it. Like, yeah, maybe if I put it in a bun, maybe, you know, if I style it, I might like it a little bit better, but it itch, and it probably got something to do with the hair. And yeah, nah. And if I wanted to wear a bun, I could have just had my regular hair out. I was wearing a bun for days before I did this. I was wearing a bun the day that I did this, and so it don't make sense. I just want it out of my head. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I'm like, should I just straighten it or should I do individuals? I don't know. If you recall in the beginning of the video, my hair came down, was braided down a great length, so I don't really know where my hair is at. This is why people crochet their braid up back into, they crochet like a loop like this of their hair, and then they wrap their hair in the thing. I probably should have did that. Yes! Oh gosh, I just screwed myself. You know, I thought this would be a good way to do this. I cannot remember the last way I did it, and I thought that I did remember, which is why I started filming. I'm like, oh, this might be helpful to somebody who want some faux locks. It's a good alternative, but yeah, it might be a good thing to get them in there, but when it comes time to take it down, this is the type of stuff that you have to deal with. So you get to see what it's like having them in and taking them down all at the same time, basically. All right, so I did wind up cutting a little piece up here so that I can break free from this right here, so I can just slide this out when it's ready. So just gotta keep loosening it, or I'm gonna cut it again so that I can get it out of there. Like this is gonna be a pain in my butt. It really is. Never again. And you know what's crazy? I said I was never doing these again. I said that the first time that I did them, and the second time. Bruh. And here I am, wrestling, trying to get them out of my head now. 10 out of 10, don't recommend. Not the method that I did. I'm finna straighten my hair out, give it a nice rewash, because for some reason my hair is itching real bad, and it could be from this hair. I did take a Benadryl the first night after I put all of this in, stuff like a baby, but my hair still itch, and I started getting bumps on the side and on the back, and they're not even in tight. You see? So it shouldn't have been there. But thank y'all for watching. Like, subscribe, share, comment below. Got any questions, comments, laughter, whatever, because this was funny, but it was also wasting my time. Don't do what I did. Modify it. Go watch somebody else's video if you really want to see how to do faux locks, because this ain't it, baby.